Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for September the 2nd, 2024. I'm Mom, and she is Fifi, and she is Loki. We got the whole dog contingency up here. Good morning,
Monday of the month.
Kris. Good morning, Mewsin. Good morning, Kris.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
So, can you hear that in my background? Like this siren going?
No.
Maybe.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, lucky you.
What is it?
Every first Monday of the month, they test the air alarm system.
Oh, they do
Which,
it the first Tuesday of the month here at 10 a.m., which,
Yeah,
the dogs are
so
just like,
it's always at noon
yeah,
on the first Monday of the month. And
okay.
it's just like, yeah, well, wow, advertise when our enemies need to attack. Because nobody, I mean, nobody responds to this alarm going
Well,
off.
you're not supposed to, are you? Ours is just
Well,
supposed to test that
Well,
the alarm
technically,
works.
if there is an enemy coming in, isn't that supposed to mean that you got to take cover and stuff?
well,
Yeah,
But
normally,
if
yeah, but
nobody responds,
well, yeah, but it's the one time that they know it's okay. So yeah, if they are a clever enemy, they'd make a global attack at that exact time. But yeah, it's not going to happen.
yeah. So
I mean,
have you
normally we have
seen?
a warning notification system that is sent all out automatically to all phones, like it's like an SMS, but it's like you can't reply to
Yeah,
it,
right.
and it just notifies that there's going to be like
A test.
a raid alert test,
Yeah,
so
no,
no
it's
one like or when there is like a celebration, because like the 1st of August is like the celebration of the Warsaw Uprising, countrywide, and it is commemorated by sirens and alarms, so it's like a notification. Although we did skip them in 2022
oh
and 23 because we had a lot of Ukrainians and they were kind of sick of hearing air raid alerts, so
yeah, I can kind of see
most
it.
cities actually just kind of went away, and we had a lot of Ukrainians back then. I still think we do, but like most of them were like fleeing the situation. So
Yeah, probably not the crowd you want to start doing the sirens for. No, 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 don't worry. It's not that.
yeah, we're just celebrating our war
Mhm.
memories, and it's like I think it's kind of like improper. So yeah, it was encouraged countrywide to like skip those.
Yeah, I
Most
will.
cities actually did.
July 4th is the day that everybody does fireworks and lots of explosions and stuff. And well, I think it
Yeah.
was 2001. They're like, we're not going to say no, but you might want to, tone it down.
Yeah,
A
it
lot
kind
of
of.
people are edgy.
Really?
Yeah, I would have thunk.
Yeah,
Who would have thought?
they're
Every
trying to make it
Uh,
so that on New Year's Eve we don't get to light our own fireworks.
What? Oh, no, 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 no.
Like, that's just inviting people to build bombs themselves.
Yeah, really.
Just saying. Like, you're telling them they can't buy the sanctioned stuff, then they're gonna make their own.
Yep. We had a neighbor who would take 50-gallon cans, petroleum cans or whatever, and fill them up partially with gasoline. Just partially,
miss
just
them.
enough.
I miss the neighbor that we used to have who
Mm-hmm.
had a shotgun and was shooting flares up into the
Lord.
air with that.
Oh my goodness, from a shotgun.
Yeah, he'd just go outside with his shotgun. They'd be shooting flares up into the air on New Year's with a shotgun.
Wow.
That's
Uh,
a tad overkill.
I miss
but-
that neighbor.
That's just a tad
I miss
overkill.
that neighbor. Why? I mean, eh, I'm
mean, if
pretty
it worked,
sure
worked.
it was. I'm pretty sure it was easier for them to obtain the flares and have like a lot of them. And have like a lot of firework looking shots
True.
without actually having to stand in line for hours to pick up your stuff?
Oh my goodness. Oh, no, standing in line for hours does not exist here. Indiana
Good.
sells fireworks like people come from Illinois. It's illegal to buy them here and take them
Okay.
back to Illinois.
So
That
demand for
stops nobody.
firework was so high at that time that you basically had to pre-order it, or all you'd be able to get were little fire.
Oh, jeez.
Everything like that was pretty to look at. You had to pre-order because that would be sold out if you didn't pre-order it.
That's
Just that.
so not here. It's just like, yeah, this
But-
week it's 3 for 1. Or buy one,
But
get
then
3
when
free.
when you go to pick it
What you
up,
doing?
there's
Except Mom.
Oh, I'm
there's
just shooting down
3
some Terran
days.
ships in the battle zone and getting a little AP damage done. Nothing exciting.
they have 3
Shooting
days
stuff in space.
at
It is
which-
exciting.
at which you could pick that up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd arrive there and you'd be standing in line for 2.5 hours before it was your turn to pick up your pre-order.
Wow. No.
That's how long the lines were.
Well, that's because you live in a crazy country. Come
Oh,
on
hey.
over here and buy your fireworks. That'd be real fun
If
to
I
take through
was over
TSA.
there, I wouldn't be buying. Over there, I'd probably be making fireworks.
That's
for the whole
illegal.
neighborhood.
That's a big no-no. But buying them, sure, no problem.
I still fail to see the point of making using fireworks in general.
Because they look pretty.
It's so disruptive for local nature and for the animals that we have at home.
Well, it's not like we do them in the middle of our neighborhoods. We have a place where we do them here.
You don't. We don't have places to do that.
That's true. We have big open fields
No.
that are, basically cleared of any vegetation. So, admittedly, something might blow into it, but it's basically big open parks designed for us to have big open parties.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most
we
people
don't
here
have
just
that.
walk out their front door and start lighting up.
Some people will do that out of the balcony.
Oh,
Like they
God.
stand
Oh,
in the
yeah.
balcony and they will shoot that out.
So,
So when I'm telling I really hate that in an urban environment, I really hate it because I've seen how it affects on, like,
When-
you see dead birds lying around the next
Aw.
morning.
Oh.
Like dogs are getting crazy, and like my dog is really not having it. He's really terrified. He's literally physically shaking. I don't know how this year's gonna be. So yeah, I just don't see. I think it should be banned in an urban environment altogether. Like make a place for that. Like don't make it like in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Like it's
Well-
even like stressful for older people because I know that they, like, especially when they start to have dementia, they don't exactly know what's going on.
As somebody who lives in the big city, in the heart of the big city, I would not take kindly to them telling me that I have to go out of town to light my fire.
Well, again, it's a surplus. Like it doesn't serve a purpose, and celebrating
Well,
stuff can be
pub-
celebrated in other means. Like it's not like
Public-
100 years ago everyone could afford fireworks and shoot them into the. It's like
but public transport shut down at a certain time, right, on New Year's Eve, which means that if I were to light up fireworks, I'd have to start walking hours before midnight
Well,
to
the
get to
solution.
the place to light them.
No, that makes absolutely no sense because public transport, at least in Chicago, runs all night on New Year's, and it's free.
Okay, but because most of the underground shuts down, right, at that time.
Well, it stays
And-
open because it's New Year's Eve, and they'd rather have people on the public transport than on.
No,
In
they
their
shut
cars.
it down here. They shut it down here because they don't want people lighting up fireworks in the station.
Oh God.
Because that's what's going to happen.
Oh, okay. That's amazingly stupid.
Yeah, dude. But kids be stupid. Because it's younger people that do the stupid stuff. Anyway,
I'm gonna switch here.
the
Chosen
real
is saying that
problem-
The stardate in the fleet's activity log says it's 2425. In the fleet's activity log.
The real problem I feel is people who like toss the rocket up into the air after lighting it so that it could go any direction, and like those who throw fireworks at other people.
Mm-hmm.
I see that a lot, right? These kids kind of like messing with each other by throwing firecrackers at each other's feet and stuff.
All 3 bases
Oh.
have been forced back.
Sorry, I
Excellent
was looking
work.
at something. Let me look up something here.
Anyway, I did stupid stuff as a kid. Like, really stupid. There's these rolled up mats of firecrackers that they light up for Chinese New Year.
Yes.
Well, I used to collect the ones that didn't go off, but they have this like really fast fuse. And I'd light those up as a kid. Nearly blew my face off one. Nearly. I had reflexes. I was the fastest kid in
Well,
the neighborhood.
thank goodness.
I had the best reflexes. That really helped with video games too.
Okay, I'm looking at a stardate conversion thing here. And according to this, Hughes Heroes is, last time somebody did anything was May 9th, 2421. So yeah, there is a big discrepancy between the star dates and the activity logs and what's going on. I'm not sure what they're basing it on.
Yeah, I think they let the fleet start, the fleet star date kind of move forward
Yeah.
as many years as you've been in the fleet and as the fleet has existed. They forgot to account for the fact that the storyline kind of is stuck in the 2410, 2411 periods.
Yeah, so this one says it's 2428, and that the fleet started in 2421, neither of which is accurate, because that means the fleet would have been around for 7 years, which it hasn't been. It's only been around for 3-some years.
Yeah, there's a discrepancy. I don't think the fleet...
Yeah, I think
Activity.
the in-game time is wholly inaccurate.
Yes,
Since
yes, we can agree on that.
It runs way too fast.
Yep.
And I do think it makes a round turn at some point where it just starts over.
That could be. I haven't seen that yet, but could be, because we're into the 100,000s.
I haven't been paying attention to this, honestly.
Well, speaking
Yeah,
of
I
doing that.
speaking of not paying attention to stuff, what would we like to play this morning? It is
I
a
think it's
holiday
nice.
here, and I'm going to do the ever so exciting paint my closet and possibly go to IKEA. Woo!
That sounds exciting.
Balls.
Yes, it is. I spent yesterday driving to my former house in Chicago to visit with my in-laws and just hang out with them for the day.
Yeah, going to IKEA with you sounds actually fun.
Well,
Too bad I can't go with.
Well, here's the problem. The dresser I want that's been unavailable for months showed up yesterday, and it's like, ugh, I've made other plans. Do I really want to go get the dresser now?
Well, considering you're going, I guess you made up your mind that you want to.
No, the thing I'm going to IKEA for is stuff from my closet. Because, like I said, I'm repainting my closet today.
And Swedish meatballs.
Yes, they do make decent Swedish meatballs. Mine are better.
Yeah, I never found them good. Like, maybe they're doing them well here. I don't know.
The homemade ones are
Had
so
yours
easy.
yet.
Oh, good. The
speaking
one
of
that I
what
want
we're
isn't
doing,
available.
Got some getty ships to kill in space.
Cool.
10, but still.
By the way, Groz snuck in here.
Unrestricted.
He's trying to hide, but he doesn't want us to know he's here.
Well, we know he's here.
Good morning, Groz.
Good morning. I just
Hello.
haven't had enough time to a nice opening to say hello yet.
Oh,
Hello.
hey. Hello.
Do you have the day off of work today, Groz?
Me? Yes.
Oh, nice. I have to go in for a
Good night.
little bit, but not much.
It's my normal day off.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we have the day off, but I will have to work Tuesday and Wednesday this week, which means I probably won't have a Tuesday and Wednesday show depending on how late we run, so we'll see.
Or
Maybe.
nor.
Well, proposal rewrite has to be back to them by Wednesday afternoon, so you know how it goes. That's why I'm on board for this stuff. But then I could take Thursday, Friday off. Yay. Maybe.
Uh-huh. You're right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Well, I took Friday off because I was sitting in the vets all day long. But Fifi is feeling
yeah.
much better now.
That's good.
I had very sick doggo over the weekend. So, you said you've got some Zenkethi to kill?
Yep.
You
To get the
can
ships to
kill?
destroy. Unrestricted, so whatever. We can do this in Cathy Front, for
That's
example.
what I was queuing up here. Zenkethi front is queued. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
We woo.
Oh, dang it.
Did you say?
I just decided to load it into my star base.
No problem. It'll eventually.
And we both
kick
know
over.
how long that takes to load.
It depends.
Or no, I accept
Yesterday
it.
was. Oh, that's okay. He'll get there.
By the way, Tier 6 X2'd another ship.
I did that with this one, but I
Oh.
haven't done anything further on the tank because when we were talking about the tank the other night, everybody had ideas. So I think I'm just going to chat with people individually to re-tankify my tank.
Reasonable.
Yeah. And I appreciate everybody trying to go, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that.
Is this on advance?
This is on advanced, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't do
Sure
elite without
not
warning
elite?
everybody. Pardon?
I see 3 bars. I see 3 bars. Is it?
No,
Is it-
it is advanced.
Or is it just me set?
It's just you. If you look, when this queues up in a second, should say advanced, but it is just advanced. I wouldn't do elite without warning people.
Fine. I mean, I could do this elite without warning.
I could not do this on elite without prep. Not with having still got the tank in modified version. Wow, I need more coffee. There we go.
Whoa. Really?
Here. Oh, yeah, apparently it doesn't love you.
No. Heavy.
Who's got the bomb?
I do.
I just got one.
Well, protect the starbase here.
Taking the first one on the south.
Do you need help?
I mean, someone could take their fire off me because I
Okay.
can't deploy it, but I'll try to hide, but the ship isn't very small, so
You
I
said
can't
on the
hide
south.
at the
I'm on my way down.
starbase. Oh, no, done it.
Well, fine, be that way. See if I care.
Sorry, it just deployed. They stopped firing at me for whatever
Wow,
reason.
that's very not Zenkethi.
Yeah, I
It's a
know.
trap. It's a trap.
I was surprised myself. Well, it's a trap for them. Speaking of it's a trap, I've
Yes.
actually been playing Star Wars Outlaws.
How have you been about that? I saw it and
And
it looked interesting.
it's absolutely gorgeous, and it is different than all the other Star Wars games because it doesn't tackle the main plot of the events in the storyline. It just focuses on the different character and the different setting about the syndicates, you know, the crime lords, all that kind of stuff. So like the Huts, like Crimson Dawn, other factions that were like doing the criminal activities on the under the Empire's nose. It's positioned timeline in the timeline in the moment right after the rebellion has been scattered after they've been attacked on Hoth. So it's like somewhere in the middle of Empire Strikes Back timeline wise.
I've got a bomb, but I'm showing all 5 bases are still up. That doesn't help
They're
me.
not. I've destroyed one at the
I know,
bottom.
yeah, but okay, well,
The one that's above one is also taken care of. So.
3 of them have been taken care of.
yeah, I know that on the mini map, but then when I go to actually look,
Yeah,
It's
they
showing all
physically
5 little circles.
respawn for whatever reason. It's been bugged like for
But
so
it's on the
many
mini-map now. It
times.
used to be correct on the mini-map. It would only show the
No,
current
it's
ones.
been bugged on the minimap too. As
I
well.
haven't played it for a couple of weeks.
Oh, typical.
Uh,
SEO
That's
stuff.
annoying. I've got a bomb. I'm going
it's a
north.
feature.
It's like the game is like familiar. Like you recognize like technology, you recognize some races and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, what would happen if you were the smuggler like Han Solo, except you're a female? That's beside the point. But she's really cool, and I like her cute sidekick. She's got this little creature that's been stealing for her. You can use it to like steal something of people and NPCs.
Sort of a ferret slash dog slash axolotl, right?
Yeah,
Good
it
morning,
is
Cliff.
kind of like it's probably the cutest thing ever, but I just absolutely adore it. And you can actually buy accessories for it
Oh,
and like
jeez.
find them, so you can actually dress it up and stuff.
Oh god, Space Barbie is the ultimate game, clearly. So good morning, Cliff. Happy Monday. What did the guy call it from the Acolyte? Basil the Convenience Beaver.
I have to say that I feel that you're paying too much for very little current content.
Yeah, if it stays around for a while. How much is it?
Well, that depends. I would say it's 110 because
Yow!
there's one mission in the game currently that you only get access to if you buy the season pass.
What
Meaning
game?
there are it's Star Wars Outlaws.
I'm trying to kick
There's
you
one
guys
mission.
from the team, and it's not letting me kick you because I want to jump over to my other account. That's really weird.
Oh, there's things going. We
There we go.
can leave.
I mean, they haven't released any DLCs yet, but I suppose that some season pass content is coming out in months to come. So
Oh,
No,
100's,
no.
100's too much
The
for a
origin-
game.
The
No, I mean,
original base game has one mission already locked behind the season pass package, so you have to pay the $110 to get access to that mission that's currently in game. I watched a whole review about this game, and I feel
I haven't
that's
seen anything like it.
I feel that's kind of scummy that they do that, because if you want to enjoy the full game as it's currently presented without the season pass, you still have to buy the season pass.
Oh joy!
I
This
didn't get it and I'm still enjoying it.
this
I don't
account
really
has
care
sent
for
Kathy
those
ships.
missions.
Not
Again? Oh god.
Yeah, different account. That's the only thing that's interesting on that one. That's okay. I will. I'm gonna change to different
Okay,
accounts.
so
see what this one's got.
yeah, there's the three prices from Ubisoft.
I mean, I
are-
got it for like $70, so
Yeah,
and I got the base game, but I don't care about the season pass really.
Yeah.
It's
the-
70,
the-
110, 130.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
I got other
130
uses for
is
money
too
right
much.
now.
But
Any news on what
I
the next story arc will be?
I just
Yeah,
feel
it's, The 110 US comes with just the base game and season pass. The 131, same as the previous one, but it includes additional
Some
art.
cosmetics.
Yeah, pretty much an art book, a Sebak Shark bundle, and a Rogue Infiltrator bundle. Let's see here. Rogue Infiltrator bundle includes cosmetics for K, Nyx, the Speeder, and Trailblazer Starship. The Sebak bundle. Pretty much the same thing as the other one, just pretty much your Space Barbary, the characters and equipment.
Again, I also that from a perspective of what I've been seeing. I have not seen a mission so far that has anything locked that it says you need to get a season pass. And honestly, the game doesn't feel castrated. You still get some cosmetics in the game as you explore the world. So I'm not bothered really. I got the base game and I'm still having fun with it. It looks gorgeous. It plays fun. I like the lore so far. I don't know. I was never bothered about season passes for most games. I usually get them after some time when they get discounted, and that just the thing you can change so many things in your playthroughs. You can play it again because like you change how you approach the factions, who you betray, who you follow up with. So
It's possible to 100% all 4 factions simultaneously. It's just really hard.
Congratulations.
yeah, I
But it
suppose so.
It's possible. It's been stated by the dev that is a total possibility.
You just kind of have to know what the heck you're doing.
You have to work extremely hard to make all the factions 100%, especially since, supporting one makes the other one hate you.
Yeah.
I just feel that they pushed the game with too little content and they're asking too much. And I feel that it is kind of a scummy trick to put release content already behind having to buy this pass.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's some evil corporate shenanigans right there.
Well, it's typical Ubisoft. They do that all the time in all of their games. So I don't know who's really surprised. I still don't see why we shouldn't support the devs by just buying even the base game just because like the higher ups in the suits are scummy. Yeah, I get that, but that's not going to change anything.
I also feel it's a really high price for just a license, not an ownership of the game. Sorry, it's Ubisoft. I had to.
Again, I guess that's same with STO. You can't have a physical version of STO. When it dies, and all the money you've spent
Right.
just
Yeah.
vaporizes.
Yep.
Oh, that's you, Mom?
Yeah, that's me. That's one of my many accounts. I'm sending out some invitations.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
That's okay.
Let me go
I switched to
friends
see what else I've
list.
got. I have to do an Iconian TFO. Actually, I have to do 2 of them. Anybody up for a little gateway?
Sure.
Yep.
Yes, it will be advanced. No, it won't be elite.
1 sec. Did
Sure.
I not get? No. Okay, I'm off cooldown. I did it like half an hour ago,
Oh,
but it's
okay,
already off cooldown.
It's off
So
cooldown.
you
Yeah,
can
well, it's
do it.
6:28. We've been talking for 22 minutes or 28 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Wee woo.
We
We
will.
will.
Wee woo.
Give me a second here.
I'm gonna
Good
Uh,
morning,
build
Taz.
a plasma build. Plasma cannon scatter. I got all the parts. Now I need to build it and parse over 2 million.
I've heard that the game is being review bombed because guys cannot stand the fact that it's a non-white female protagonist. I thought it's 2024.
That's not.
and
That's like the one thing I am not bothered by this game. I am bothered by the lack of content, the glitchy experience as you progress in the game, right? Because it's a product that they push too fast. Do some corporate trickery with to earn a lot of money, and that practice has been getting on my nerves more and more over the past.
I don't let that stuff to get to me really. I don't really care.
Well,
I can wait for the season pass to get on some sort
My
of
wallet
discount.
cares.
Yeah,
My
Always.
wallet cares
always.
because they're pushing it too fast, trying to trick me into spending my money too soon.
Yep, there. They want your money while it's fresh and new and good in your thoughts. I'll go right with my little
go left?
pew
Okay.
mobile.
I'll go right with you.
Okay.
I take my tiny puny ship on the left. I love the Derdex. That's
Left.
probably one of my favorite Romulan designs, the
Yeah.
Derdex class.
Oh, it's so classic.
And it always was, and it was designed by the same guy who did the Galaxy class, and that kind of shows, not directly, but there's kind of like common elements
Yeah,
to them.
there's some aspects that are similar.
But I just, yeah, the first time I saw it in TNG when it did cloaks, and was like, oh my goodness, what a massive ship. But I love that kind of design. I like to think that they're still in service in the Romulan Republic now.
Oh, sure.
And with the Alliance being on the friendly side and sharing, might actually overcome some of their shortcomings, like the cloak deficiency that could be detected by some sort of emissions. There was the fact that they couldn't go to high fast warp for too long.
Sorry.
I'd like to think that they've overcome that too.
I'm going planet side. Exactly, Kris. You go left, right?
Morning, Cliff.
What's
I
the
go
matter, dear?
planet side then.
Oh, yeah, I'll feed you in a little bit, dear.
Well, I normally go to the right side, so kind of have to get
Oh,
my
I parked in the
positioning
perfect
here.
spot. I think I can cover both green gateways, whether they pop in close or far from the planet.
There's a sweet spot that gets you hitting everything close to the planet or everything close to the starbase.
I just stopped in it. I just stopped in it here on the other side, and I just noticed I can catch both of them. The one that's at the far end, closer to the planet, and that one's a little closer to the.
There's also the absolute sweet
gateway.
spot that puts you slightly out of range of everything.
Oh yeah. Depends on the ship size though, because
Yes.
if you get like if you come in the universe class, you can practically cover half of the map. Half of the lane is yours.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's right, I have to do phaser damage. Let me PP some stuff on
I
here.
wanted to get the legendary Dare decks, but nah, I'm not paying up 12,000 in. That's how the bundle much.
Yeah.
That's how much bundles going for, and yeah, I'm not paying that. Just not happening.
So I did indeed buy the Muds packs that we couldn't find the other day. And apparently they
Oh?
went straight to your inventory. They don't go into anything else. But I
How do
can't
you
find
blame
them.
them then?
I've been in touch with them going, hey, I can't find it. And I haven't heard back.
Oh, they
So-
go to the
God.
inventory, then you have to open them before they
But I can't-
register in the shop.
But I can't find them in the inventory.
So you don't don't get the reclaim until you actually open those boxes?
Correct.
That's stupid. That's very stupid because someone
Yeah.
like mom can be like, I get them now, I'll unpack them later, and they forget when they are.
Yep. The thing is, I
Like-
could have picked them up on a alternate account. Or it's not alternate account, but an alternate tune. One I don't use very often.
Yeah.
So they could be
And-
sitting in the inventory of a tune that's like level 40. And that's actually probably where they are.
And it's probably like one of the like, how many tunes you might have on that?
On that account, 40.
Yeah. Yeah. So like going through all of them,
Yeah.
it's just like take better part of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god,
not
yeah,
high
like
on the
checking the
priority
bank
list.
inventory fleet, like account back. Jesus, my, I can't even. Oh god.
Well, I kind of
Sounds
know
like-
why they did it, because it was possible with the... I'm in a great spot here. Because you could pick up the small pack and the big pack.
Still.
I think if they'd retitled them or something, it would have been easier. So anyway, I have some work to do to go find them. But that's okay. Something to do. Last night? No. Last night I didn't play at all. 6.5 hours in the car is my limit. And got home, fed the doggos. It had already fed them, but they needed their snack. And then I went to
Of
bed.
course.
Of course.
Why were you on the road for 6.5 hours?
I wanted to go visit my brother-in-law up in Chicago. I hadn't seen him in a couple months, and he and my husband were super close. So we try and stay in touch. And his daughter had the day off of work, so it was a, hey, let's just get together. We were going to do a barbecue. And then her husband got tickets to a concert, so we just went out and had lunch someplace. But it was nice to visit them. They're very nice people. We got to chat about stuff.
Oh, so saw the brother-in-law, saw the niece. Okay.
But I was feeling really old because my niece said something about blah, blah, blah. And I'm 40, and I'm like, oh no, you can't be 40. You can't be 40. That makes me old.
I just heard someone say today that, oh, they turned 25, they feel old, and I'm like, excuse me, then what am I, ancient?
Yeah, really.
No.
I got
Should I wrap
shoes that
myself
are
in
older than that.
bandages and put myself in natron now?
I'm a fossil.
Yeah.
What is the logic? I never, like, when I was 25, I never considered myself, oh no, I'm getting old. It's like, I'm 25, I'm still, like, ahead of everything.
I'm a fossil. I'm actually a Gamesaurus Rex.
Dinosaurs Rex.
I was born at the start of the video game era, and like,
When I was born,
I'm
we
not
didn't
quite
have Star
that-
Trek. We hadn't been to the moon. We basically didn't have a space program. Hawaii wasn't a state yet.
I would still argue it's still not a state. More like a subjugated territory.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, that could be
was
said.
there
a lot
when
of
the
places.
space shuttle exploded.
So was I. Well, not there. I was in Chicago.
But if you were there, then you wouldn't be here.
This is true.
Yeah.
Cliff says you're only as old as you feel. Well, today I'm feeling about 25. I'm feeling good. First time in a while I've
If
had
I
some
live
energy.
long enough, if I live long enough, I'm gonna experience what they call a once in a lifetime experience.
Yes.
Twice lifetime.
Well, your life will be a once in a lifetime experience, most likely.
I was born right to see
yes.
Halley's Comet
Oh.
twice in a lifetime,
Oh, cool.
which is a once in a lifetime occurrence for most people.
This is true. When is the next revisit from Halley's Comet?
Was it like
Already done.
Mm-hmm.
And for the dreadnought.
Yep.
Well,
Let's see if
The
they're gonna...
debris is
next
buried in.
Oh, our-
1961 or 2061? I will still be alive in
That will be
2061.
pushing it, but it's not out of the realm of possibility for people in my family to live to that age. I didn't see it the first time around every single night. It was
I
cloudy.
saw it.
It was cloudy every night.
I got to see.
Well, I got to see the solar eclipse. Did it run away or did we kill it? Oh, we killed it. Oh, it
I
didn't
think it
last
ran
long.
away.
No,
No.
it's greened out.
It died.
Oh, it just died off screen.
As people say, it just beamed in some shrapnel.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a new thing that you spawn debris into the battlefield. I mean, I guess you can get hit by debris, but how much
I wasn't
damage?
even there for that. I would have deleted that in a second. I was talking about the comet, not paying it.
Cliff, that's an achievement. Clips with a magnifying glass. Piece of paper once.
Cliff
It's
says, I
fine.
saw an eclipse once with a magnifying glass and a piece of paper. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that, not this eclipse, but eclipse ago, where we were like in 60-70% totality. Pulled over to the side of the road, got out my 2 pieces of paper, did the pinhole thing. It was really cool.
Oh, I just took a chips bag
Mm-hmm.
and used that.
It'll work.
Yeah.
Whatever works. Let me see what's on the last account here.
It was, of course, coated silver on the side. But I had to work that day. And I worked on the marketplace.
Mhm.
Bringing them coffee.
Wow.
So I just had the time to take the bag and look up and go, oh, nice. While working. I was getting paid to look at the sun.
Oh, you poor thing, getting paid to do fun stuff.
I know, right?
Well, this one's got nothing interesting, so I'm going to go back to my main.
Like, with good sunny weather, that job wasn't. Get to walk outside every hour.
Well, this last eclipse, they wanted to have a party at the office for it, and everybody's like, no, it's at 3 o'clock, we're not staying around for a party. So they closed at noon, and we couldn't lock the building, so my boss had to stay there and physically guard the building, but he was able to go out in the back and, watch the eclipse from there. But not as cool as being able to go to one of the big parties that was going on. All right, I'm back on my main account.
Welcome back.
Thank you. What should we do?
I'm kind of concerned that we have not done anything Borg related.
We can take care of that.
Oh.
Like this
We're
is
gonna
unnatural.
do
This is
that.
like going against nature.
Can invite Taz, see if he wants to join us. Good morning, Taz.
I'm a bit of a zombie today, so bear with me.
Certainly, no problems. No problems. What shall we do? Try to take over the world. Exactly. Same thing we do every day.
Oh wow, we have a full team.
Yeah, exactly.
Impressive.
The bestest team.
I has number one.
You do has number one. Let's
Yep.
see, what are we going to do here? Since we got a full team, we can do like guillotine or something along those lines.
Number one's
Yeah.
a good boy.
We'll wait for Taz to do whatever Taz needs to do.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you okay to go?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Alrighty. Wasn't sure there.
You know what would be nice?
What?
If we were allowed a K9 pet.
Oh, yes. We will?
Ew.
We wait.
Yes, except
We will.
K9 has some restriction on it from BBC where they won't license it. Or maybe they can't license it.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
We all should have a K9.
There's Doctor Who writing competitions that
K9.
specifically refuse to let you use K9 in them.
Rude.
Oh, I think it gets back to that licensing issue.
Yeah, thank God I have unlicensed K9.
But he is
I-
adorable.
He's still a good boy.
He is a good boy.
My
I know
security
that there's
system.
been some rumors that there might be a crossover.
Yes, that has been discussed.
Yeah, but probably a comic or animated one, since it's definitely going to be on
There's been a comic. Are you talking about Star Trek and Doctor Who?
Yeah,
Because there's
that's
been comic
already
ones
been-
already.
Yeah.
yeah, but there's like going to be a game one or something like that.
No,
There's
I
gonna
heard
be,
that
like, a
they're
game.
trying to pull either some Star Trek into Doctor Who or some Doctor Who character into Star Trek. It's been bandied about. Yes, girls, it's okay.
Lower decks.
It's just your boy. You can go say hello.
It's gonna be lower decks.
You think? That would be probably the least that I'd expect out of it.
Either Lower Deck or Strange New Worlds.
Strange New Worlds is where I was thinking it would go. But they do make reference to Picard and Kirk, so Strange New Worlds would probably be the closest fit.
Lower Decks should do a time travel thing.
Yep. But they've already done a fun crossover. Of course, that means
And
Strange
go
New
back
Worlds
to
has done a
the
fun
movie
crossover.
Generations. There you have Cardan.
They could, but if you're going to do that, you kind of have to go into animation now. I see the cube's already gone.
Cube.
What cube? I don't see no stinking cubes.
It's just cube-shaped debris, but that's all I can see.
Cube-shaped
I'm sorry.
cubettes?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not complaining. I was taking out the assimilator up front, having some fun.
Yes, like, I can't stand that the simulators are like such a paper haul. Like, what? This is such a big ship. It looks bulky. It looks like it's dense. It pops up the easiest. Like,
I know.
what? Spheres should pop up the easiest. Like,
My
what the
little
hell?
ships can take out an assimilator. They're easier than spheres.
Yeah. I don't get it. I totally don't get it. I mean, I don't mind it. It's nice to see the massive ship like that to pop, but it's just like, take a little bit more effort. Give a bit more hull. Spheres are the biggest menace in the Borg. And it doesn't even matter which Borg. Or the Kingdom, it doesn't matter. Spheres are the toughest.
Well, a sphere is a really difficult shape to defend from the inside. So
Yeah, if
making
it's
it
perfect. If it's a perfect sphere that has no ridges, but like it's a Borg sphere, it has so many like
nooks
it's
and
not like
crannies.
yeah, it has nooks and crannies. It's not like it's perfectly shaped that everything bounces off of it. It's just like attracting the damage, really.
I got 5.
I got 6.
I got 3.
Projecting shield now. Stitching anchor deployed.
No, sorry, Mr. Sphere, not today.
Stitching anchor
Not today, Satan.
Projecting shield
Should I
now.
say not today, Borg Queen? Oh no, wait, it's a Borg King.
This is Borg
Sorry.
King, yes.
We haven't killed the Borg King, have we?
We killed Harry, but it was way too easy to be the real Borg King.
Yeah, it must have been something behind that.
Yeah, it was like Harry was the Borg Prince.
But he posed as a king.
Right.
Or a
The Harry
decoy.
usurper. Well, obviously he would try to weasel his position up to a higher stance than he was.
Well, the Borg
Deserving.
Queen was, who was it? Was it Tasha the Borg Queen or Sayla who was the
Well,
Borg Queen?
that's the thing. No,
Tasha.
but I mean,
She
Tasha
was no.
was the Borg Queen, and like,
But she was easy to
Uh,
take down too. But we didn't really kill her.
yeah, that's also sus.
Yeah.
Or these Borg are just made out of something weaker than our
Tissue
Borg.
paper.
I mean, yeah.
Bright light.
Indeed.
Like on one side they do kamikaze runs, on the other side you defeat the leader so easily. It's just suspicious.
Alright, I'm heading to 4.
Three is almost done. No adapters in vicinity.
You destroyed a Borg assimilator before Kris came. Well done. Confirmation. Escaping Borg assimilator has been destroyed.
And 3 is done.
4 is green.
Shield fully deployed. Stitching anchor 3. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now. A Borg assimilator was destroyed. before
Okay, I'm gonna hunt down these assimilators.
Borg assimilator is a Borg assimilator has been destroyed.
I'll just spawn in debris then.
Works for me. Yep. There's a great example of spawning in the debris.
Yeah, again.
Flashy lights, little bits of chunks.
Is there anything that the doctor could use?
The doctor?
Okay. So, in one of the Voyager episodes, they come across a Borg cube or seer, I can't remember, and Harry gets the bright idea of beaming a torpedo into it,
Oh God,
and
that
it
one.
goes,
Yes.
and the searching through the debris and for a transwarp conduit to get
Chakotay, the
home.
Borg King.
Ew.
But yeah, but pretty much at least the doctor found a few items that were useful for doctor stuff.
Poor assimilator. It beams in and then it just goes away. It didn't even get a chance to get a little flashy red name on top of it. No, it just dies.
As it should. It knew its place. You just realized, oh, we came to this universe and self-destruct.
I'm
Can you
sorry,
imagine? Like
I can't-
they fly
I
in,
can't
they scan the
tell.
quantum signature of the universe, and there's like, oh crap, this is this universe. Oh, let's self-destruct. Save them the time. Save them the effort. This is not a universe we survive in.
Either way, we're gonna be going boom.
Yep.
A Borg assimilator has failed to escape.
Any more simulators? Yep.
Nah, then I don't think they will dare.
There's a couple of probes left, but I don't really care.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
So-
Borg.
There's what left?
Lots of bright lights left?
How many lights
Okay.
did you see, Borg?
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Our efforts were most satisfactory on this day. The enemy
And I don't think any assimilator came close to escaping.
were a critical part.
Nope.
It
Not
got
a
maybe
single one.
5-10 steps, then it went boom.
Yeah, the only escape for them was to pop on their own.
There's a reason why I named my ship the Tetrion Boomstick.
Oh, no. You,
Oh, wow.
you and your boomsticks.
Not overshadowing the fate of your enemies. Totally no.
No. Not giving them a clue what's coming up here. I got time for another one before I go, feed the dogs, then walk the dogs, then paint my closet, then go to the office, and then maybe to IKEA. Probably should go to
I could
IKEA.
redesign it as a plasma stick.
Plasma is
what
can be fun.
what color are you painting your closet?
It's called marshmallow, which is white that somebody that's had something reddish walked near.
There's
But-
some
That's
marshmallow.
interesting.
I'm not a big fan of girly colors, but I've always had yellow in my houses, and the current house is kind of tan. It's just like, something different. Anything different. It's a closet. If I hate it, big deal. I don't have to look at it 24/7. It's a closet.
So something like that white code.
Well, they have like a whole new line of whites with, one drop of red in it, or one drop of blue, or one drop of blue and
Oh.
red in it. And
That,
just
that hex should be white with a little drop of red in it.
hang on a second.
It might be
I remember, I can't remember where, but there's a color called bright white. Actually, they actually put a few drops of black in it, and it's actually bright white.
No, the color you gave me has a hint of blue to it.
blue.
Yeah, when it's coming up here on that code, it's got a faint hint of blue.
The station is drawing power from the auxiliary satellite. Shut it down to drop the
What
metabase
else shall we do,
Okay.
folks?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
Make repairs.
right. No. I know. I'm having a brain. probably that. Could still be wrong.
Okay, that could be my monitor, though, because when I'm looking at the marshmallow, it's coming up as tan. And it's not.
All right. I reduced the red, and I should have been reducing the blue and green. So that should. I don't know why my brain reversed that.
Yeah, that's pretty close to it, except it's even lighter than that.
Oh, so instead of 9s, they might be. So
It's close enough to that shade.
The station's been
yeah,
busy.
But not
those
like
9s
girly.
there.
It's not girly pink. How's that?
No, but those 9s there
Yeah.
could be A, B, C.
Yeah.
You know, to be more towards the white shade.
It's like how I like my steak done. Take a cow and walk through a warm room.
Yeah, no, I like mine to look at the oven in terror, and then to be brought out to get it with a knife. Carve off what I want. I'll ride the rest home.
Jeez. Smart cow like that, you don't eat them all at once. Sorry, it's an old farming joke.
Mine was an old Dennis Lear joke.
Come on, give us something to shoot at so we can take this thing down.
I'm afraid. Your reputation precedes you.
Come on. Ah, that's what we're waiting on. Okay.
Disable the power station that's orbiting your base. Shut down the portal center.
I want a K9 com.
Power.
It needs to come with the laser and a little shield.
Laser activated canines, yes. Canines with
Yeah, I know.
frickin' lasers attached to their heads.
Yes. But I just want the K9 to be able to shoot my enemy, pop a little shield, hey, so I can stand right close.
Nothing here is surviving and still won't drop the shields on this station. Come on. Drop the shields.
Would be nice if it had a little voice line that played when it spawns in.
Well, that's easy enough to do. Oh, it's dead.
All it needs to say is, affirmative, master.
Oh, I only got 8 dilithium for that, and I didn't get anything else. That stinks. But you participated.
Give me a few tries, I'll get that voice line recorded.
Sensors reading a large force of Terran ships inbound. They must be making a final push.
No, it's too late. I'm not going to play anymore if you're not going to give me my toys. All right. Shall we do one more?
Assemble to present a united
Yeah,
front
sure.
against the Terran forces.
Somebody pick one.
I don't know. Jupiter or Atlas? I know it's an event one, but still.
No, that's okay. I need to do it for the day, so that's fine with me.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't do anything, including the events yesterday, so. I made us a private
I don't
party.
know what this is, but I guess it'll be it.
The Terrans will be here
Uh-oh.
soon to steal scientific
Point my
data and
boomstick.
gain finally. If they
The thing is, as soon as you get the 15 portals, it triggers the final sequence, and with this group, not going to last long.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Feel that one, Mom.
I'm chuckling.
It's brilliant.
Yes,
I
it
know.
is.
You know, I used to be mad at that line, but now I get it.
Coffee.
That
Can you
line was deliberate in that scene. They were just giving those little giblets that he's from the wrong universe. He's the villain.
Good morning, Coffee, and thank you so much for the follow. I
We
hope you're
just
having
didn't see
a
it.
good Labor Day morning.
It's just Kobayashi Maru.
Meanwhile, we had Labor Day on the 1st of May.
That's the other Labor Day. That is...
How many Labor Days do you have in
Oh.
this? What the hell?
That's the one we don't observe, except some of us do observe it. So, you know, anything we can get away with. This is a federal holiday, meaning no banks, no post office, and most businesses are shut down. It's kind of the unofficial end of summer holiday.
I'll take care of Beta.
Okay. I'll head over to Alpha.
I can stay at the station.
Okay.
Everyone took a position, so I'm like, okay.
Well, somebody has to stay at the station. Somebody can float around and help out.
No, we don't. Stop lying. The frog on the station lies. Come on, I'm defending it with Bortas.
Did
Who would
every-
dare to venture here?
Really? Did everybody do their storming the spire?
No.
No.
You can't AFK it. Just take out that first wave of 6 ships.
Excuse me?
You can...
You're speaking heresy.
Yes,
Why
I understand
people
that.
dislike it? I don't understand why people dislike it.
Because
It's
I also
tedious.
have to destroy Voth ships.
See, it's perfect. I
you
waited
go.
this weekend till I had Voth ships or space damage to do and took it for that one. It's
I
just that
was-
it's tedious. There's nothing wrong with it in and of itself.
What's tedious about it? Exactly.
It's like 9 minutes. And it's
Yeah.
not like you accomplish anything. You just circle around and keep shooting stuff.
Yeah, you do. There is a balance of
What
allies.
ships are
and-
Jupiter Station?
The ships...
What's
there's
he
a balance
talking about?
between who's more, who ends up to have more people on
What ship is he
Spire.
talking about?
I just
I
think
don't know,
they could
The frog
tweak
is
it.
lying.
I think they could tweak it to have a better variety of ships and maybe just not 6 locations. I just think it needs some fine tuning because it's got the potential. It's just not exciting.
Yeah, I
Fighting
think
Borg is
close
much more
those
exciting.
red thingies, otherwise we won't go to the next phase.
We need to get 15 of the red thingies done. We have 7.
Yep.
Oh, I was farming those red thingies.
That's
We can
not
farm
the goal.
more by making them spawn faster. This one's not bad because you can also AFK it after the first round. But again, it's 12 minutes.
Goodness.
I keep
You think it was
hearing
shorter than
heresy
Spire.
blasphemy.
I said you could. I don't say anybody does.
Mm. How would you know that?
Because people tell me stuff. People share their information. I
Yeah,
just
you
happen to-
totally haven't tried that, have you?
Oh no, I would never try that.
Mhm.
Like I said, I needed the Voth ships yesterday, and I needed the spacey damage. And I had to do
I
it
know,
on 5
I
accounts.
voluntarily take this TFO, like storming the Spire every now and then. I like it. I like increasing the amount of allies and decrease the amount of path that they
What
like
rifts?
spawn.
Oh, there's a rift.
Ah, there you go.
12.
You know what we need? We need the Jupiter space station as a social zone.
I had heard some chat of that.
Why would we have so few like social zones that are outside of like full system, like just around Earth, Space Dock,
Oh, we've got
Kronos, and
ESD isn't a
Romulus.
social zone for everybody. It's only a social zone for feds.
Yeah.
So you've got Ryza, Drazana, DS9, and New Rom.
I thought our team was...
Those are the only
Speaking of annoying,
social
No,
zones
Rom-
for everybody.
No, Romulus is like attached to New Romulan. So
Yeah, but if you
so,
just
like Romulans.
If you just go to the ground, you get. I mean,
Yeah, I
you
get
can't
that,
use
but
the-
like
Bright light.
more space stations.
The Enterprise is going for projector out.
are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up already.
I don't think invincible means what you think it means, Tilly.
The Enterprise is near Projector Gamma.
Without health.
You know what?
Oh, she's done here. Oh,
Oh,
poor
yeah.
thing.
She is done here. Stick a fork in her, she's done.
Like, she spawned without health.
And she's all gone now.
Maybe hitting her too hard with all that Tetrion. That just melts every little bit of her defense away.
Alright, I'm off to feed the doggos and start the adventure day. Woo! Excitement City.
Have fun.
Thank you so much. Everybody, if you are off today, have a wonderful day. If you're working today, be safe. We will maybe be back tonight. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll be back tomorrow morning for sure. This is going to be a week of a ton of work, so the schedule's going to be really iffy. So everyone have a great day, and as we like to say around here, stay moopsome.